The next part is 8.23. So it says consider a logical address space of 256 pages with 4 KB page size mapped onto a physical memory of 64 frames. And from this, we have to find the number of bits in logical and physical address. So this question is very similar to the questions that we have done previously, that is 8.4 and the others. Now in here, we'll use a different method to answer this. Actually, it is the same method, but only the working might seem a bit different. So we have said that the logical address is made up of two parts, and that is the page number and the offset, or we can say the page size. So when we combine the two, we get the logical address. So these two will be multiplied. This is same as writing the number of bits in the page and multiplying that by the number of offset or the page size. So in this question, the number of pages is 256. So in the logical address, there are 256 pages, and we'll multiply that by the page size, which is 4 KB. Okay, so that is same as 256 multiplied by 4096, because 4 KB is 4096 bytes. So 256 is same as 2 power 8 multiplied by 4096, that is 2 power 12. And if we multiply the two, we'll get 2 power 20. So in the logical address space, we have 20 bits. We can use the other method to answer this question as well. So in here, the page size is 4 KB. So 4 KB is 4096, and we need 12 bits to represent 4096. So that is 2 power 12 is 4096. So in the page size or the offset part, we have 4096, and that is 12 bits. And in the page, there are 256 pages. So we need 8 bits to represent 256. So 2 power 8 is equal to 256. So if we add up the number of bits, we have 12 plus 8, that is 20, right? We get the same here. It is the same method, but different working. So in the logical address space, there are 20 bits. Then in the physical address, so we know in the physical address, that is made up of frame number and frame number multiplied by page size, because page size is same in both logical address and physical address. So frame number, in here we have 64 frames. So 64 will multiply 64 by 4096, and in here we will get 2 power 6. 2 power 6 is 64 multiplied by 2 power 12, and we get 2 power 18. So in the physical address, there are 18 bits. Next one is 8.28. So we are given a segment table, and we have to find the physical addresses for the following logical addresses. Now in the paging memory management method, we have pages in there, we have page table. In the segmentation method, we have a segment table. So in the page table, we know that a logical address is represented by two parts. First one is the page number, and second one is the page size. But in the segmentation method, the logical address is represented using two things again, but this time we have the first part as the segment number, and the other part is the offset. So we are given these logical addresses, and we have to find the physical addresses. So to find the physical address, we will go to this particular segment, that is segment 0 in the segment table, right? So this is segment 0, and in that segment, right, we will go to the base and add this number. Now in question number 8.11, we had something like this, right? So this was a segment, an example of how this would look like. So let's say the first part is segment 0. Let's say this one is segment 0, segment 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this base and length are these numbers over here. So the base address is where that segment is starting. So if we take the example for this one, then that means the first segment is starting at address number 219. So that means the starting would be 219 over here, and that length is the length of the segment. So if the segment is starting at 219, then the length of the segment will be 600. So the ending address would be 219 plus 600. Now I'll remove this. So for the first one, we have to find the physical address for this logical address. So we'll go to segment number 0. Then we'll add the base to this second part in the logical address. Now to get the physical address, we'll go to segment number 0, right? We'll take the base, which is 219, and we'll add that to 430. So our physical address for this particular logical address is 649. Then for the second one, 1 and 10. So we'll go to segment number 1, right? And then we'll add 23002 to 10. And that is our physical address. Then for part C, it is 2,500. So what we'll do, we'll go to the segment number 2 and add 500 to 90, or 90 to 500. So the physical address is 590, but there's a problem in here. If you see over here, the base is 90 and the length is 500, right? So the length of the segment is 100, and we are trying to access location 500 in segment number 2, but the size of segment number 2 is only 100. So that means we cannot access this particular address. That means this particular logical address is not valid. So whenever you convert the logical address to physical address in this segment or the segmentation method, then you need to make sure that the second part in the logical address is always less than or equal to the length of the segment. For first one, it was okay. 430 was less than 600, 10 was less than 14. But for part C, we have 500 here and we have 100 over here. So 500 is not less than 100. That means this particular logical address is not valid. What about for part D? So this is 400 and this is 580, so that is valid. So to get the physical address, we'll go to segment number 3 and add 132.7 to 400. Then for part E, the size is 112 and that is again greater than 96. So again, this particular logical address is not valid. Okay, so I have shown for A, B, and C. You can do for part D and part E. Now for your submission, you will complete all the parts in the tutorial, that is from 8.4 to 8.28, and make sure to complete all the parts in each of the questions. We have covered only a few in, I think, 8.20 and 8.28. So attempt all the questions from each of these and submit that in the Dropbox. So that's all for this week's tutorial. If you have any questions, then you can post your answers in the discussion forum, or you can email us, or you can discuss in the live session that we have on Thursday. Thank you for watching.